everybody. Welcome to a new thing I'm trying out. We'll see how this goes. I wanted to just do a cozy, comfy play along. Um, I'm gonna play this game and just enjoy it, and we'll see what happens. Just wanted to make a comfy spot. I thought YouTube videos might be a nice way for people to just have a nice, comfy, cozy, warm place to hang out as they try to fall asleep or just unwinding from a long day without any kind of need to tune in to a live stream. Something that kind of stands on its own for your time whenever you want it to be. So I'm probably going to cut this whole thing out, but I'm saying it anyway, partially for myself as a so yeah, welcome to a cozy playthrough On Your Tail. I don't know what I'm getting into, so let's get into it together. So far, I very much am excited by this cute little scooter with the cat and the watermelon sticker. I don't know what the other ones are, but those two are adorable and I love it. I want to start a new save slot. Confirm spacebar. Let's try to use the controls it suggests as we go. In conclusion, all the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Oh, I like this elderly fox's beard? I feel like I haven't seen many foxes with beards. I wonder if I just live a sheltered life. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you will find a more capable teacher. Well, we still have a few minutes before the end of class. Are there any questions? Oh, okay, so this is a goat question mark? Student? Does talent really exist? Signor Gervasoni, you are always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all, and to avoid chaos, please respond one at a time. What is talent? I have actually thought about this a lot. Let's see what my character thinks. Do I have any? That's not the question, but are we doing a nice, I think we're doing a nice story-driven character creation? Can it be achieved, I wonder? Dot. To conclude, it is a good thing to spend your own time wisely, to the extent that we are able to do so. I was so lost in my own thoughts, I missed the whole discussion. Don't hang up, Caproni. I would like a word with you. Ooh, am I Caproni? I might be Caproni. Okay, let's see what that means. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as you well know, I am one of the judges on the upcoming writers' competition organized by the Filanelli publishers, in which you are taking part. Given the prestige of this publishing house, the competition has a great number of participants this year. Normally, I wouldn't bother to interact with one of the participants, but it happens that you are also one of my students. And I feel it is my duty as a professor to give you some notes on what I've learned. I'm all ears. Caproni, you are technically superior to most of your classmates. When reading one of your texts, it perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. We're smart. Okay. Thank you very much. However, this great strength of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by more theoretical study. Curious. What did I do? Caproni, I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. Oh no, did I use AI? How old is this game? Oh no. It is well structured, but completely lacking in emotion. There's no feeling to it. Forget the bluntness. But if I didn't know better, I'd say it was oh no, it was resulted from an artificial intelligence everyone is talking about. Ooh, interesting. More experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. You are young. You still have time to get some life experience, which will help you grow as a person and as a writer. This is the only information I can give you. You will have to blaze the rest of your trail on your own. I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They're rejecting my work. There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say. There must be... Right. Alright, there must be something I can do. Alright. Defend yourself, stay silent, or take note. I know that this is a teenager. I'm trying now currently to play as if it was me, myself, or if I'm trying to be this person here. I feel like these two are the most realistic for a teenager or a young, maybe they're in college? It could be a college course. How about we take note? I'll do what I would normally... Okay, I press and hold spacebar. Yeah. Of course, I get it. It just needs more emotion, more passion, more energy. No, maybe I need to add some shootouts. I'll make note of that. Okay, that's clearly not understanding. That's okay. I appreciate your tenacity, but it is... Tenacity? There we go. I said it wrong. I appreciate your tenacity, but it is not a question of the subject matter. So, no shootouts? Out of respect to the competition and the other participants, I shall hold my judgment until I've seen the final draft. I am sure you can understand. Naturally. I don't know what to do. Find out, defend yourself, get angry, stay silent, or feel bad. Wouldn't it be nice if we actually got to have these cards and choose for ourselves instead of absolutely being subject to these feelings without our choice, right? I want to click find out, but I'm going to instead click feel bad and see what that's like. I don't know what to say. I feel stupid for having even tried. Please don't. If you hadn't tried, we wouldn't be here having this talk. You did the right thing. Don't get discouraged by a single failure. If you do, then maybe a career as a writer isn't for you. Am I really a writer? Scream. Defend yourself. Deny everything. Stay silent. Or hesitate. Well, I think screaming is a little extreme for the situation. So let's try defending myself. I'm just a little baby. Earlier you said my work had no feeling to it. What did you mean by that? My mother's a police officer. She always tells me about her cases when we see each other. I was inspired by that to write a story. Isn't that real enough? Caproni, as you said, you were inspired. But you never lived through those experiences. Do you see the difference? I do like the little touch of the figure in the monitor actually moving, like he held his chin for a second. I think so. I don't know what to say. Caproni, if you have nothing more to add, I will conclude this discussion. I have a lot of things to do. But I would be happy to continue this discussion in the classroom. I guess my only option is to give up. Okay. Thank you for your time, Professor. I will think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that, perhaps while you go for a walk. I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, I got a character card of some sort? Okay, rotate card with E. Oh, a literature professor. At a university, he is known for being demanding and authoritative. After many years of teaching, he seems to have lost some of his tact. Okay. Well. Okay, so that text that is on the back is also right next to the card. Alright. Santa? Why does she... Madre. Oh, okay. It's me. Okay. So I have 2 cards. I don't really know how this game works yet, and I guess we're gonna find out shortly here. I can't believe that actually happened, and so suddenly, too. I like that expression on the dialogue character's face. That's pretty great. Months of writing just to be told it looks like it was written by artificial intelligence. Your face is artificial intelligence. Good quip. Listen to yourself. Veggie is right, but how the heck do I improve? Get some life experience. He makes it sound so easy, but how am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? With university, it is college, okay? Part-time work, studies, sports, personal projects, and hobbies, along with an additional outing a week with friends. So you don't go completely crazy. You really only have time left to sleep. Those projects, personal projects, and hobbies... Maybe that's the part that he's talking about. Maybe. It's a miracle if I can take a walk into the woods once a month. For heaven's sake, now what? I have no idea what to do. Oh, that is... I like that drawing too. That's great. Stare off into space. Yeah, definitely do that instead of going for the walk. Oh, is that my only option right now? I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oh, there's a little button right beside me here. It's L. Let's tap L. Log. Okay. It says log next to it. My brain didn't connect that. That's what I meant. It's fine. I'm dumb. It's okay. Dumb moment. I'm like, a log. Why does it say that? And this is literally just the entire thing. Okay. Yeah. I close it with escape. There we go. I'm just gonna continue staring off into space, I guess. Oh, wait, I have an option. I like having options in games. I do appreciate when they take your agency away just briefly to really hammer something home. Staring off into space certainly won't be of any use. Can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Look for it. Huh. Where? How? Getting my butt up off this chair might be a good start. Oh, okay. Oh, look. Board game. New Urbanist. Brickstone. No? La Trota Azura. I wonder what language this was written in originally, because there's definitely... I noticed as well over by the window here... Sessione Estna. It seems to be perhaps Spanish? A kind of Spanish or Spanish adjacent. Okay, the camera's a little bit difficult. Box of postcards. Open. Box of Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot and always had amazing stories to tell. If I could only go where she went. Look at that. New York, Morocco, or Molise. Let's go Morocco. All those spices, so colorful, so enticing. Oh, that's a cute... Seriously, each and every one of the little dialogue caricatures is really great. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention all the candy. I've got to stop thinking about food. New York has food too, though. Ah, the Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I'm sure you can find great stories on every street corner there. But I don't think I could stand all that chaos. Sometimes I feel like we forget it even exists. Still, look at those views. And here, Grandma Sarah seems to be enjoying dinner by the sea. More food, huh? That's odd. There's a restaurant receipt stuck to the back of this one. Look at that feast, and it costs so little. Santa Madre. I'll have to go there at some point. Oh, and this is a new place. Okay. How strange. All these postcards come from well-known places. But most are from Borgo Marina, an almost unknown little village on the Linguarian Riviera. Nonna used to go there when she was a kid, and I know this place completely won her over. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina. One thing led to another, and in the end, we never went. Oh, okay. Years ago, their grandmother sent this. That postcard had a bag icon on it. The other ones had little faces, so I guess that's a object card, and the other ones are people cards. I don't really know what relevance they have to the game yet, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed. So why did this village make such an impression on her? Mind Palace. Ooh. Where I organize all my discoveries. Tidier than my bedroom, at least. Okay. A mind palace that's an interesting, that's a real, thing. Are you hiding, Marina? Press E to open the mind palace. Okay. Well, here's where our thoughts are. And the mysteries we have to think about, I guess. I have 0 of any of these. But this one has the most similar background to what I've been looking at the back of these cards. So let's try this. It doesn't let me do anything. Do I press E again? Oh. I can... okay. E and Q switch spots. I thought that for some reason I thought E might close this whole thing again, so I wasn't sure. Alright. Mind Palace. Okay. Okay. Characters. Okay, so I was kind of correct. Okay. And I can scroll down. Alright. And it's just all the information I had before. I'm saying I should press Q. Now it's saying I should press E though. So that's a good confusion here. Okay. There's a lot here. Ooh, I saw an arcade. There's a lot of things going on here. Okay. I don't know what that did. Oh my god. Okay, I was so confused about the perspective change. It is very difficult to do proper camera stuff in 3D spaces, especially in such close quarters. Change in there. Oh good, I hope I get to put on the jacket. The jacket looks cool. Artificial intelligence. I still can't believe you said that. Santa Madre. I may be sad, but at least I have style. Suitable for any occasion without seeming out of place, the slight jacket belonged to the Nonna Sarah. Okay. Casual clothes. Okay. I think. I hope. Maybe I even have some change in my pocket. Hey, that's where you'd gotten to. I was looking for you. Chrono lens. Ooh. A strange object combining a clock and a magnifying glass. If I concentrate and look through the glass, I can see the past. This is normal in this world? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it seems like they were very close to their grandmother. If only she were here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. If only. I better tell my folks I'm going out. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents and we should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It's important to encourage her in the right place and at the right time. Let me make it clear. I believe in her. But what are the chances she'll be chosen? As likely as it was back in my day. I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention, I had your support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Oh, the mother and daughter both say the same kind of curse thing. Santa Madre. Diego, it was different back then. We were different. And above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty to Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer. That's all. Mom. Oh. I think she would suffer more knowing that deep down we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego, I do believe in her. I'm just worried about her. Then let her try. She has a lot of talent, and the competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. I wouldn't be so sure. And you'd risk your daughter's future on that uncertainty? No. Are you sure this is the right path for her? I would potentially suggest that they don't really get a say, do they? Parents only get so much say. At least if they're not overstepping. I don't know. Nobody really knows except her. Papa. Aw, her parents love her. I'll never be able to talk to them now. I'll leave a message on the board. Violetta Becci is an ambitious policewoman and a lovely wife and mother. Many say that we look alike. I hope I've inherited her strength. Well, that's nice. And then Papa card? Yeah. Tall and burly, Diego Caproni is a full-time dispenser of warm hugs for me and Mama. He teaches at the high school and writes fiction with me as a hobby. Oh, they write together. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Go supportive dad figures. Love it. All right, let's see. Where's this board? Oh, this board. Okay. Oh, it's my turn to cook, but right now I prefer to go eat gelato out of the container. That's Italian ice cream. Oh wait, is this Italian? Shame on me. I should recognize a little Italian. Wait, I'm supposed to leave a message on the board though. It's just having me look at it. So does that mean I'm not going to? Where should I go with these keys? In theory, I could go anywhere. All roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital. Grandma's in the world, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo Marina. What did she find there? I like the legally distinct from Vespa title for the vehicle. Also, I approve of the little cat chain bit. Okay, what might I find? Oh, is that me? Oh, that's cute. That's a picture of a little version of me. I absolutely need to leave a message on this. Okay, I picked up the keys. Now I can do it. I can't find the strength to talk to my folks. I won't make it back for dinner. I hope they understand and don't worry. That is so vague. I would worry. Just as a friend, even. Oh my god, and I wrote it big and over top of literally everything else. Did I wow, that's so dramatic. It was so dramatic. That's not just leaving a note. That's like a full-on flashing neon sign that just says worry. I can't believe it. Am I really doing it? Am I really going to show Maria? What if it's a bad idea? Those pre-adventure jitters. Now's not the time for thinking clearly. Hey! Well, okay then. Now's the time for action. Let's go. Cute little title screen. Oh no, I'm blocking some of the... Oh no! Art director, Imabote. 2D and 3D lead artist. Oh. Programmer. Puzzle design. Original score. Oh, I feel like I am directly in the wrong spot for this. Oh god. I do really like that scooter. Oh my goodness. She's not wearing a helmet. She should be wearing a helmet. Well, we ended up somewhere. Promontory? It's like a quiet place where you can smell the air and enjoy the sunset. Okay. It's a little place where you can pull off from the side of the road. Where exactly though? Let me check my phone. I don't believe it. Could I really be so dumb? I go on a spontaneous trip, barely remember to tell my parents, and then I leave my phone at home. Oh no, am I lost? You really are the greatest. Oh, is that a very... That's a very sarcastic thumbs up that I'm giving myself. Can't I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Something mad. There's no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Looking on the bright side, I've got to say, it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea of where Borgo Marina is, but I am certainly close. I'm scared I've hit a dead end, though. I'm going to stretch my legs. Maybe that'll help me think. I was a Ligurian village. Where would I be hiding? Like a liger? Like tigers and lions? I don't know what Ligurian village means. Right? I feel possibly, pardon my potential ignorance here. Escapism on 2 wheels. After a trip like that on a Vespa, I just want to stop and catch my breath for a second. Okay. I kind of very badly want to go in this tunnel. Is that weird that this is where I'm drawn? Oh, there's no going back. Oh, okay. Fine. Luckily, there's the view to keep me company. Let's bask in this view here. Oh, that is beautiful. Let's see. There seems to be another person here. I don't think I should touch their stuff without talking to them first. Also, that dot shows up and then I can't seem to do anything with it. Alright. Let's talk to them. Hey! There we go. Hey, do you mind if I stop here for a second? I do like that during this dialogue we can kind of rotate things around. Okay, it's Cat Girl. Oh! Ah! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have snuck up on you. It's my fault I was lost in thought. Stop for as long as you like. Did you also need somewhere all to yourself? You could say that. This morning I took a bit of a blow at university and now I'm looking for a specific little village. I barely know where I am. I've never been this far from Turin by myself. From Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. Oh, that's how long I've been traveling. Okay. What's the name of the town you're looking for? Oh, a helpful friend. Maybe I can help you. Borgo Marina. Ever heard of it? What's she touching? Oh, she's poking her nose. That's cute. Okay. As far as I know, it should be around here. but I couldn't find it. They were looking for it too. Maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party. Sorry, what? So what are you doing here? It's not the same situation, but I could ask you the same question, don't you think? Touche. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, it really is beautiful. A little awkward silence between strangers. I think I'd better head back. Enjoy the sunset. It will help you think. I'll try to take your advice. Thank you. Where did I put them? Huh? I can't find my... Well, their glasses are on their face. Oh no. What's wrong? You lost my car keys. Lady! Must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack. Wait, maybe I can help. I mean, how hard can it be to find some keys? Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me that it was magic and that it would help me find what I was looking for. Still don't know whether I believe it or not, but I have to say, it definitely makes it easier to find things. All right, we're gonna finally see a little bit of maybe the spirit of the gameplay. Dialogue is, of course, valid gameplay, but let's see what this chrono thingy is all about. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa madre, I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy. All right, this girl lost her car keys. They can't be far away. Oh no, don't worry about it, really. The last thing I want is to waste your time on my problems. It says clues up there. There's 2 puzzle pieces. Like every detective worth their salt. Oh, Diana will have to investigate. The investigation zone is the area where you can find all the necessary clues to solve a mystery. At the top of the screen, there are icons that show the clues you need to find in the investigation zone in order to continue the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens or interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you've got all the clues, you will automatically move on to the deduction phase. Sometimes clues aren't in the same place and you'll have to explore Borgo Marina. In those cases, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Okay? Remember I said I came here from Turin? Time isn't a problem, and I was the one who offered. Press Q to equip. Wait, it says I have to find Borgo Marina, and then I got a check mark in that? Is this little lump Borgo Marina? It can't be. But anyhow, I'll equip the chrono lens, and we'll see what happens. Or I've equipped it. The chrono lens lets you see what happened in the past, helping you to find important clues. Hold down the right mouse button to look through the chrono lens and compare the past with the present. When you find a difference, you can analyze the clue by holding down the left mouse button to get a clue card. Okay. I feel like they gave me a hint with the map. Yeah. That's quite literally... and then I just... Items on the hood. There's an open map and some items on the car hood. I wonder where they ended up. You mean by some items, the actual literal heckin' keys? Okay, let's look at her through the chrono lens. She's fine. This is like a lost item kind of dealio. Are they in the car? No. Oh. The map is blown up over here. Yeah, how did the map get up there? I have both clues. I am so smart. All right, so this is a cute little puzzle. It's a warm up, a little tutorial. All right, the map ended up in the tree. The wind would do that. I can't see anything else of interest around here. It's time to solve this mystery. Because, you know, when you're out of clues, that's when you've solved it, obviously. Okay. Girl has lost her car keys. It can't be far away. Find the missing keys. Okay. Now that you have all the clues, you can try to figure out what happened in the deduction phase. Play the clue cards with W. Hold on, yawning. Sorry. To reconstruct the order of events. Complete the objective to solve the mystery. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. With every attempt, you might learn something new. Okay. So they don't punish failure too heavily. Some open... Okay, so... I play this with W? I very much want to loudly yell objection and point at things. Turn 2. There really aren't any other things in question. Then that happened. Map had to go from one place to another. Yes. Okay. And the keys probably fell. Okay, that's a cute little reenactment with toys. I like it. That's fun. Detective mode. Okay. Alright. So the game definitely is charming. It has a lot of charm to it. Oh, help the pensive girl find her car keys. The girl's keys are near the backpack. Let's take a look. Alright, it seems like the hitbox for this is a little bugged. It only seems to turn on when I'm too far away. Oops, I accidentally entered my mind palace. Oh, but that did seem to fix the bug. That's useful. Okay, as proven, here are the keys. Car keys from the girl you met at the promontory. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey.
Here are your keys. I love how she's like, oh, you don't have to look. You don't have to help me look. And then she literally isn't looking at all. She's just staring off into the sunset again after I'm like, I'll help. She's like, cool, great. I'll just be here. Thank you so much. You really found them. What's wrong? No. I thought I would be relieved to get my car keys back, but I want to throw them off the cliff and stay here forever. I don't understand. You just graduated. You should be happy. What went wrong? You know when you desire something with all your heart, and the moment you get it, it doesn't seem so special after all? I got the highest grade possible. Highest grade possible and even graduated early. I gave it my all. But now, I don't feel anything. I don't understand. Do I want something impossible, or am I missing something? Maybe what you desired wasn't really that important. Wow, is that a helpful thing to say to somebody? Oh, well, let's see what else they say. Math is my passion. I have no doubt about that. When I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel so wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems. Encourage her to let it out or console her? You know what? We're at the seaside. This is the perfect place to scream and let it out. At least you have a degree. Oh, I thought I was going to support her. Never mind. Sometimes, whoops, okay. At least you have a degree and in something you like, too. Just this morning, my novel was rejected and my favorite professor tore me to pieces. Constructive for my writing, of course, but destructive for my ego. I think the point is to really know what you're looking for and forget the rest. And what do you do when you know what you're looking for but don't know how to find it? Keep looking. I may not know as much as you, but according to the law of large numbers, yes, I think you're right. Oh, I like how it may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. I like how they're like saying, hey, if you don't know what we're referencing with this law of large numbers, too bad. Maybe you'll be able to find yours too. For now, I better go. And thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you. All right. I did the thing. Okay. Looked like the parked car was hiding a path. Slowly and dramatically pan over. Wait, did she legitimately just ditch her backpack here? Also, yet again, there's like no spot to interact with it. Let's do this again, see if it fixes it. Yeah. Okay, well, in case you end up with that bug, if you do decide to play this game yourself, at least now we know there's a pretty reliable fix for it. Just go into your mind palace and come back out. The girl forgot her backpack. I hope she realizes. Okay. Wait. I skipped over some of the text because I'm just, walking and I wasn't ready for anything to happen. It says I can go up as well. That's usually how paths work. Okay. All right. Oh, there's like stones falling all over the track here. Okay, so this is a abandoned track. Oh, I wanted to go over and I just realized that was a sharp cactus. Probably a good thing I didn't go over and touch the sharp cactus. Oh, there's more than just one little spot broke here. Okay. All right, time has not been kind to this rail area. The whole thing must have been abandoned. There's a good handful of abandoned railroads all over the place. A railroad tunnel. The sign's right. I should be able to reach Wholesome Marina from here. I didn't even notice the sign. Oh no, I'm not very observant compared to this character. Of course, going through a tunnel like this could be a really stupid idea. But how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? It's still a stupid idea, though. I'd risk wrecking the Vista, but it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. I don't like that. Vicious spiders? What am I saying? This isn't a game. But you know what? It'd just be vicious not to let yourself take the opportunity. I mean, it'd just be vicious. That's okay. We got all the way here from here and riding a Vespa. Grandma always told me if you're looking for something, you're never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah, what the heck, let's do it. Okay. My Vespa down this way? A Vispa, sorry. My Vispa. I'm going with it. Okay. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. Hold on. Just gonna fix. I feel like the audio's still a little loud. I'm learning. Sorry. Note to self. Don't ever ride along a railroad track again. That probably hurt my butt a lot if I was on the tracks in the middle here. You gotta go to the side. Alright, so we went through the tunnel. Is that a lighthouse over there? It is. That hurt. Even the Vispa's groaning. Better take it to a mechanic before trying to go on another escapade. Otherwise, it might leave me stranded. Oh, the weather's gotten a lot worse. Way worse. A few minutes ago, the sky was clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. I mean, how long is this tunnel? All I need now is to get caught in a rainstorm. Better get a move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not in an old abandoned train station. The directions are right. This should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be that town in the distance? I have to find the way out of this station. supposed to drive the Vespa? Oh, wait, there's a train. Oh. Quite literally station. I thought it was maybe a mistranslation. Abandoned train station for the Borgo Marina. Okay. There's little steps over here I go up though. Hey, what if that village is... I'm assuming it's behind this path also. Cool. Cool graffiti. Can I look through... hold on. I just want to see. So there's... mysteries? Oh, okay. So what's the point of this mind palace thing? Oh, okay, I see. No. Let me leave. Let me leave. Why won't you let me leave? It's literally, I had been hitting escape and it's not letting me leave. It just keeps doing that again and again and again. Okay. All right. I see a tutorial is escape. How do I get out of this? Okay. I can fast forward. Try to do this fast. I have accidentally goofed it. Oh my god. Oops. Let us just... Yep, okay. Okay, come on. Come on. We did this literally... Oh my god. What is the point of this mind palace? This is torture. Why do I need that? What? No, leave me alone. I just want to get out of this. Oh my god. Can I please? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Apparently, if you go into the Mind Palace and you try to click on any of these things, it forces you to play through... It forces you to play through the scenario a second time. And you have to do it right. Which is strange, that there's no back out of this situation. Okay. Trying to fast forward. There we go. I had to press it again. Okay. Oh. So I feel like this game has a couple of user interface flaws. I think that's how I would describe those. User interface flaws that I am struggling with a tiny bit, apparently. Sorry about that, everybody. What I wanted to do was see if I could use my little mystery lens to look at this from a different time. It doesn't look like I can. Punk is here. TikTok, you're late. Ooh, it's a little alligator. That's cute. Oh, these are... Yep, I love all of these. Oh, I could have... Oh, won't mind if I open a gate to get through, will they? That way I can get there on my scooter. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Now to Borgo Marina. I guess I get on my scooter? Question mark? Can I jump down from here? Because that's what I would do. That village is... What? Haunted? Abandoned? Cool as hell? Don't abandon me. Keep it up a little bit more. We'll find the mechanic somewhere. Alright. Okay. I almost ran someone over in the dark in the rain. Oh my god. I fell off my Vespa and I collapsed. How mysterious. Mystery. Ooh. Okay. So, interesting. Never seen her before. What? What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? She's all right. Rest. Rest. Yes, rest. I guess I didn't even open my eyes. Sleep. Santa Madre. I'm going back to bed. Okay. Okay. Dot, dot, dot. Where am I? Stormy welcome. After a bad fall from my Vespa. That's why you wear a helmet. See? That wouldn't have happened to me. I'd be good. Oh, yeah. I found myself in a fairy tale villa. Where have I ended up? Oh, well, that's an amazing painting. Let's just enjoy the art for a moment. Okay. Wild. Okay, all right. Some inspirational pieces. Oh, brass. Birds. A globe. That is the Earth. So I wonder what year this is if anthropomorphic animal people are everywhere. Villa de Montoni. Okay. There's a bicycle. Wow, this place is grandiose. Look at this. Holy heck. They have like... Alright. A giant... Oh, there's a person there. Oh boy. Okay. They're in a very nice... vest? Question mark? A distinguished gentleman.
Hmm?
Miss, you're awake. Are you feeling all right? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando de Montoni. Fancy man. I do like the cards. Do you notice as you rotate that the image and the background are actually separated so that as you rotate, there's like a little bit of a shift. See how the, if you look at the kind of gray sort of spire tower thing to the right top corner, see how it gets like, it shifts behind the card. And you can see like a little palm tree on the other side shifting into view. It adds an interesting dimension to the card. Very subtle, but nice detail. Mr. de Montoni, an old professor of anthropology, now retired, intelligent and cultured. It's hard to see what he's thinking. Oh, it's hard to say what he's thinking. And he seems to hide his emotions well. His stern manner makes him seem even more academic than he actually is. Well, I wouldn't know that now, would I? My pleasure. I'm Diana Caproni.
Ah.
Thank you for your help, Senor Orlando. You're too kind. I certainly couldn't leave you in the middle of the storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You must be quite hungry. All right, interesting question. I'm a goat. He's a goat. Why does he get goat eyes? And I'm stuck with, like, Disney eyes. Where's my goat eyes? Why don't I have goat eyes? I should have goat eyes, right? I feel like I've been gypped of my proper goat form. I should have goat eyes like he does. Or he should have eyes like mine. The inconsistency is a little strange. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You must be quite hungry. To tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I'd happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? We're in Borgo Marina. Well. I made it. Ha! I like that. Ha! Excuse me, did you say breakfast? This is a feast. You are too kind. It's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in number. I don't know what to say. Thank you. We've got some soft cheese, some jam, some little, it looks like perhaps tomato and mozzarella and some basil, little kind of sandwiches. We've got some apples and some massive, looks kind of like a fig. I don't know what those purple things are. I'm guessing they're not onions. And grapes and some jam-filled croissant, it looks like. Don't stand on ceremony, dig in. So, you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation. To simplify things, yes, I'm looking for rest and to try to understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. I think you're a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, dear? In other words, no, that didn't make sense. Also, this woman is also a goat, and her eyes are also Pixar style. If only women goats have eyes like that, I will be very grumpy. We shall have to look at everybody's eyes now. I have to do side mission. Sure, don't worry about me. It just hurts a bit here and there, but these brioches are making me feel better by the minute. The main thing is that you're okay. You could have had a serious accident in the storm like that one last night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in that weather, but it was when the guy ran out into the road that's when I lost control of the Vespa and Santa Madre, my Vespa! Easy does it. I parked your scooter on the outskirts of the village. But excuse me if I ask, you said a guy ran into the road. Yes, but I think it might have been a woman. To tell the truth, they were wearing a skirt, maybe? And now I think about it, they had a mask on, too. Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps. But we'll talk about that when we're alone. Let us openly and blatantly speak of our secrets. But without speaking them, just about them. Signorina Caproni, I must get back to work to take care of some personal matters. Finish your food, there's no hurry, and do come and say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people. But with the storm, the theft last night was quite shaken up, even if he won't show it. There was a theft last night. Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thief stealing from our house. He chased them down the streets of the village. That's how he found you. A theft. What if this has something to do with my accident? It must be destiny calling. I must start investigating without looking bad if possible. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for everything, Signora de Montoni. I'm not as formal as my husband, my dear. Please call me Beatrice. Oh, wow. That's a sweet old-timey name. Same background card as the other one. Actually, now that I look at it, no. It is like if I rotate the card far enough, you can see a gap between the yellow building and her head. And if I go this way, it's clearly overlapping. So they are on two separate planes, rotating one in front of the other. Just little things sometimes catch your eye, you know? I'll leave it to you. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. What is she leaving to me? Did I say that I was gonna figure out stuff? Can I stick my hand in the fish tank? No, that's a shame. I would do that. 100%, especially with gloves on. All right. Go into the study. There's all. Okay. In a world where animals are people, is it creepy to have a big turtle shell on your wall? Oh my god, I've seen this. Oh, okay. Maybe somebody else can tell me more information about these, but I recall something about these objects, like this metal object. They unearthed some ancient ones, and they aren't sure, or they weren't sure at some point what they were for. I should look them now. It's making me want to look up if they figured out what they were for. Villa de Montoni. let's get out of here. I have to talk to her. Oh, let's not get out of here. Let's talk to the guy again. Okay. Here he is. I'm staring at some armor. That is the wrong button. I'm good at this. Oh, okay. Senor Orlando? Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but can I ask you a few questions about it? What for? Well, be honest, I don't know why I want to. Be vague. Be honest. Let's see why. I'm a writer. An aspiring writer, to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a real theft could really help me. Having a creative crisis of some kind. That's also why I came to Borgo Marina. I really respect creativity. Okay, and I think you're a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about, as I am sure you can imagine. I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. That's fair, that's fair. Of course. Thank you so much, Senor Orlando. Okay, so we have what happened or what was stolen. Let's find out what was stolen first. I feel like that's a very natural question. What do you mean, nothing? If it was a theft. What? Okay, I'm already confused. Nothing. Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down. As if the thief was looking for something. So there was a break-in, not a robbery. Okay, so then what happened? It was the dead of night, and I happened to be in my study. I heard a loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away. I ran after them. I was right on the thief's heels until the outskirts of the village. But I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. The thief managed to escape. Brilliant deduction. I don't have any further questions. Can I take a look around the crime scene? I mean, around my house? Yes, exactly. Oh dear. Usually, I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit, you impressed me, Caproni. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect your dedication. Limit your investigation to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. All right. Yep. Give him a hand and find out who did it. Okay. Look at him stick his hand in that tiny little pocket. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it really, really does. Okay, time for clues. All right. The investigation area, while you're looking for clues, you can supercharge the chrono lens by using a Joker card. Okay. Press E to supercharge the chrono lens using a Joker card. Once supercharged, the arms of the chrono lens will turn faster as you get closer to a clue. Oh, okay. So we have a little bit of hot and cold kind of gameplay. Once you get the clue, the chrono lens charge will run out. So it's like a hint. Okay. I have to use another Joker charge to supercharge again. These are extra Joker cards you'll be given and you don't use as a reward once you've solved the mystery. Alright, so the goal is to use as few of those as possible. Okay. I pressed Q to open the thing. See anything yet? Let's see here. He isn't different. Don't see anything. Am I doing this wrong? Let's check up here a little ways. See if anything here is different. Fish tank. They steal the fish. No. Oh, hold on. There's a newspaper here. Was this here before? Oh, no, it was. Okay. Okay. It also looks like they've put everything back in its place quite quickly as well. Okay. I feel like I've done something wrong. Because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, the clues went away. Okay, so it's definitely, it's not up here. Okay, hold on. I'm slow. I figured this out. Okay. It has to be down here. I guess that doesn't constitute as part of the living room. Okay, so bookcase. No difference. Plant. Oh, this was open. They forgot to close it. Focus on that. The thief must have opened the chest in search of something. So I haven't asked what kind of things they did, because they turned the whole place upside down. The thief went through the chest. What were they looking for? Gold doubloons. Alright. Okay, so I found that one. There's 3 more. Let's take a look inside the pit. Like, how creative do I need to get here? See if up here is no longer Clues City either. Okay, once I exit there, it's no longer Clues. What about up the steps? Can I get clues up here as well? Does this count as a living room? Ah, it does. I'm so glad I checked. All these books. They haven't cleaned these up yet. On the ground. The thief didn't even spare the books. Okay, looks like this thief searched the bookcase. Do I see anything else out of place? I want to see this bust. What does this look like? I didn't take a moment before. I'm so glad I did now. That's lovely. Okay. I do love all the art in this building. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, I want to look at the other art over there. For my own personal entertainment. I'm looking for a point of ingress, as they say. How'd they get in? How'd they get in the house? Let's see. Oh, these are really amazing. Little still life with some fruit. Okay. Oh, this over here is a jar. They searched the drawers, too. Oops, I touched my microphone. My apologies. Okay. I don't think I'll find anything else useful here. I should talk to Orlando. I only got 3 clues. Wait, there's a 4th clue, though. What? Why did it stop me from finding all 4 clues? Game knows what it's doing, I shall assume. Alright, let's talk to Orlando. Senor Orlando, I examined the traces left behind by the thief around your home. I want to understand how they managed to get in without being heard, and why they made such a racket leaving. I'm sure I won't find any more clues in your house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind. Can you tell me anything about the locks on your house? You really don't know when to quit, am I right? I apologize. I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy, and you've been patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given these circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgio Marina. Mariscialo Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination of the recovery operations, and it looks like he won't be able to look into the case, at least for the moment. I suppose it won't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case to him.
Oh.
Thank you, Senor Orlando. You won't regret it. All the locks in my house, windows and doors, were made by the same person, Shea Jati. She's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old lock. Wow, near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue. Shea, engineer, docks, understood. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. If you want, you can just call me Diana. All in good time. Of course. Okay. So now I leave the house and talk to this engineer woman. Fun. Okay. Oh, my body is blocking. Look at this cute little loading animation. She's on the scooter. She's on the scooter. I was blocking that with my body. Oh, there's the lady. I guess we should talk to her again.
Dee?
Miss Beatrice, I wanted to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. The young need encouragement every now and then. Pursuing your dreams alone can be very tiring, or worse. Yes. But rather than listen to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go and enjoy the village? I'm sure you'll find Borgo Marina has a lot to offer. That reminds me, in all the commotion, I never even asked where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin. Orlando taught as a professor there once. What a coincidence. And you came all the way here on a Vista. Exactly. I couldn't find the conventional route, though. I came through a railroad tunnel. Oh, a tunnel, you say? Must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat. Go and enjoy yourself, dear. Okay. They have a really nice place. I wish the camera would let me do that while I walked around, but I guess it won't, so I'll stand here and look. It just... Oh, wow, they have a fancy... They have a fancy place. What is that? A billboard on the sea? Did you see that? Hold on. Out in the ocean. What is that? What is that? There's a boat. Maybe that's supposed to be the lighthouse. It's just too far away to render. I wonder. Or just a rock of some sort. Just has a really flat top. For a second, I thought it was a billboard. That was silly of me, but wow, these are very rich people. Where did they say they were keeping my Vespa? They have a garage. Oh wow. Okay. The whole town is over here. All right. Okay. I guess let's go. And away we go. Okay. This seems like a really cozy and chill game. Now it's forcing us to... Oh! It's the title. Oh, hey, exuberant photographer. Hey, do you mind taking a step back? I'm trying to get a shot of the panorama. A shot of the panorama. I'm trying to get a panorama shot, right? Of the a panorama is like Well, maybe. No, never mind. Never mind. I've only ever seen it in reference to a mode of picture you take with a camera, but that does not mean that's the only way that that word can be used. I just haven't experienced it before. No problem. Actually, am I mistaken, or have we never met before?
Ah,
You're not mistaken. I got here last night. It was total chaos. You have no idea. Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in Borgo Marina for years. But look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day.
hmm.
Detail-oriented and fearless. You wouldn't happen to be a photographer, what with the taking pictures and all. Busted, huh?
Ah,
Caught red-handed. You have the right to introduce yourself. I'm daughter of a cop, right? Pawn. Your Honor. And you. Okay. All right. Borgo Marina's energetic photographer. Of all his passions, his passion for people wins hands down. Well, that's nice. Also, there's a heart next to it. Is this a dating game? Is this a dating game? It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls of film, but if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, Photo, is right at the beach. You can't miss it. What a creative title. Oh, and take this too. It's a map of the village. If you hold it the right way up, it greatly reduces the chances of getting lost. That's fair. Oh my goodness, the finger guns and my little character. Why? Every now and then, I work as a guide showing tourists around our beautiful little village. So I always carry one with me. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world. Thanks for the invitation, Paul. Invitation, Paul. I'll come visit. See you later. Seems like a nice guy. It's kind of him to welcome you right away. Right away. A new friend. Oh, look at them. They're splashing in the beach water. All right. Press tab to open the missions notebook. I have to go talk to Chia in her workshop at the pier. Also, pawn a new friend. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is a very cozy little place indeed. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. The store didn't load in properly as I was walking. I don't want to just let myself into somebody's gate. That seems odd. Why would I just knock on people's doors, though? It looks like you can. But that seems so strange and that's okay. I'm glad it's an option. I'm gonna not do it, though. There's my Vespa! Piazza Gurigio. Oh, let's take a look at this. Riddle? Wait, ooh, a riddle, yes. That's a riddle. Let's take a look. Okay, what's the riddle? Which movie stars a group of aristocrats? How is that what? Okay, a mysterious riddler has left their enigmas all around Borgo Marina. Think carefully about the riddle and choose the card that shows the answer. Watch out though, you might not have collected the right card yet. If that's the case, go back and explore. I am so confused, but okay, go back and explore. What? What is happening? Okay, so that's fine, I guess. I don't really know what's happening. I should probably call my parents. Can I do that now? Yeah, there we go. I don't have any money. I did not plan this well. How about gas? How much gas do I have? Well, this place seems cute. You got a painted toilet with a flower. Why? Why do you have this? No, that's a toilet. You painted a toilet and put flowers in it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, there's my Vespa. Alright, so let's see. I can... Is this the map? No. Workshop at the pier. It said 1 leads. What is this? That's me. Oh, I am here. Okay. So that's their house. This is the little entry. Wait, so where did I come from? If this is the main road to the city, where did I come out of? It should be... Alright, that's okay. Where is the railroad? There's some crazy magic going on over here. Where did I come from? Alright, just out of curiosity, can I revisit? If there's no mystery, can I still see? No, I can't. Okay. I just was like, can I see the person who knocked me off of my scooter? It's KO'd. Really? Just tipping over? KO'd it? Well, oh boy. Okay. Sure. Alright. So we want to go to the port for pawn, the seafront, and then the pier. Is that the seafront? Or is this the seafront? And this is the pier. Well, we kind of have to go through everything, right? So let's go down this place here, go through these piazzas, kind of go this way. I don't know. Okay. We could go this way and go through both. Maybe that's the way to go. Go via Roma. If I can manage to navigate myself there. See, start of it. It's down this way. Oh, looks like they're celebrating something. That's cute. Looks like a dead end. Potentially. No cars. Oh, nice. I can leads. Okay, I toggled that on. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's somebody. Workman. You shall not pass. Okay, Gandalf. I'm sorry, I get bored at work. I was quoting the book I'm reading. Oh, he's reading Lord of the Rings. Okay. Fortunately, after last night's storm, it will take some time to clean things up. Okay. Okay, so we're going... Oh, cutscene. Piazza Santa Margarita? Like the pizza? Wait. Did I hear that right? Where am I? What's this one? Yeah, okay. Pizza. Ooh. It's pretty. I can't get through here. That does look pretty. Okay. Is this guy gesturing for me to go see him, or... Furious Maraschialo. It looks like I can't get past this point without talking to him. Alright. I was really hoping that in this kind of game tasting I could just solve a non-tutorial mystery, but I guess this is the type of game where there's quite a bit of time investment if you want to take your time with it and not just kind of rush through things, which is my style of doing it. I like taking my time with things. So, I'm currently just sitting here trying to decide if this is a good spot to end the video or not. It doesn't feel like I've explored the full nature of the game yet, though, so let's keep going just a little bit longer. Let's go till at least we talk to the locksmith.
Me?
Let's try and solve this. Hey, what's your name? Are we gonna move these bags? What? Good morning, officer. I must get through the... Edage, I can do it all. You wear my patience thin, you know. Excuse me, officer. Did you hear me? Hey, if I haven't heard you, it's because I've got a load of problems of my own to sort out, you know? And who are you anyway? What do you want? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Diana. Pleasure is all yours. I'm Tonu, busy as hell with these 4 slackers here. If you could get out of the way, it would be great help. Oh, he doesn't go a day without threatening to beat someone up. Oh, no. Okay, Carabinieri. So that's like the police of sorts, I guess? Excuse me, but I'd like to get through. There's no need to behave like this. Who are you talking about? You, of course. You might try being a bit more polite. You don't say. Nobody asked you. You and your politeness can take a walk. This guy's in a rough spot. Nothing has happened for years around here. And on the day of the perfect storm, I find myself with 2 absolutely unsolvable thefts. 2! All I need is a pipsqueak to tell me what to do. I only have one question for you, and all those of your kind. Can you tell me just what the kabloopity-bloops you want? Respond in kind or defend yourself. Excuse me, but I really don't want anything from you. I just wanted to get through, but then you started being rude, and now we're in this situation. By the way, I could ask you the same thing. Spirit of Santa Margarita, all you wanted to do was pass by, but no, you couldn't just pass by without giving me all this hassle now, could you? You have a medical condition? Did you lose your mind while we were talking? Where'd your mama go? Do you want me to hold your hand? What is this guy's problem? I'm leaving, and I'll show you how it's done, too. Pay attention now. 1 foot in front of the other. Lift 1 foot, then the next, and so on and so forth until you get the heck wherever you are going. If you happen to notice, I can do it without going around wasting the time of poor souls trying to do their job. That's the way, Pipsqueak. Santa Madre. Friendly as a thorn in my eye. Some people should learn some ethics. Interesting. Okay, we're going to step outside. Ethics. Like etiquette? Maybe, but ethics? I wonder if that's a mistranslation, or I yet again am not understanding one of the multiple uses for the English language. I'll keep a wide berth. That's certainly not the kind of person I need around me right now. You said there were 2 thefts. It doesn't add up. Santa Madre, I'm going to solve both of them myself just for the satisfaction of being able to rub it in his face. Was he stanky? Might it be the same thief? Alright, they're gone, so I can go down here now. Okay. There's a little basketball hoop. I am enjoying the just the sweet kind of ambiance of the space that this is made in. Oh, there's like a really, oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. It's like a, I think it's supposed to be a religious painting kind of spot on that building, but it's cute. Okay, water fountain. Graffiti that says "Get out." That's odd. Okay. Another phone booth. Can't use that. Hearing voice. Don't know what that means. Scree. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool graffiti. Let's go. As we're getting closer to this area, it seems like there's more and more graffiti. Ooh, tattoos. Okay. Watch out, no wall. There is a time and a place for graffiti, and I think in really beautiful old cities like this, it can be a real shame to do that everywhere. I think it can be really cool and artistic in some spots, but just doing it deliberately to make things worse, if that makes sense, always makes me a little sad. Okay. Let's open up our map. I'm not really where I thought I was. How did I get here? Okay. That's fine. I guess photo's right there. Okay. It doesn't look like I can go the route I was thinking I could go to the other place. It looks like I might have to go in this one first. I don't know what unlocks what routes. All right, I'm here. Got a lot of photo frames. That makes sense. Some cameras he sells. That's nice. All right. Diana, you came by. How are you liking Borgo Marina? No complaints from me. I'm taking it easy. Well, that's what you do on holiday, right? Yeah, I think so. Are you still figuring out whether you're on holiday or not? It was a spontaneous decision, but I do know I want to relax and enjoy someplace new. Great plan. If you decide you're on a business trip, let me know. I could do with some help in the store. Oh, he's offering part-time work. Wow. Now I just want to get my bearings around town. In that case, can I offer you a guided tour of Borgo Marina and its many attractions? You're a tour guide as well as a photographer. He did say something about that. My contract just says sociable person, but I'm a versatile kind of guy. That's very kind, but don't you have to look after the shop? It can go a couple of hours without me. That's like saying, oh, there's no business. The first tourist to come to Borgo Marina in ages. Someone's got to welcome our guest, right? It's a deal. When you're ready, let me know and we'll go for a walk. I mean, this is it. So, here we go. Tour guide at your service. I didn't really have any options. Let's see. Some of Borgo Marina's inhabitants offer help during your adventures. Explore the village with them when you're looking for some fun. Making new friends is important. Hang out and do activities with your friends to deepen your relationship and experience unforgettable moments together. I do kind of like, I like that this is a mystery kind of solving puzzle game, but that it's kind of softly suggesting, you know, don't get too laser focused on one thing. Don't forget to explore and enjoy all the elements of your life. You don't have to just do one thing and focus on it. And I know in gaming we have a tendency to do that, but I wonder if in life we do too, maybe. Tell me everything. Let's split up or talk? I thought he was going to take me on a tour. I'm so confused. You know, since we're walking around, we could take the opportunity to do something together. For example, we could play marbles or skipping stones or get coffee, whatever you like. Did he just ask me out for coffee? I love coffee. These all sound like great ideas. Okay, so if I go here, does he come with me now? He does. So he'll follow. Okay, yeah, he's following me. Okay. So wait, how do I? That's the wrong button. How do I get to? Okay, so there's no activities on the map when I press activity. Leads. There's apparently one on the beach? What is that? Okay. I guess, how do we get down to the beach? This way? You know, for a place that just witnessed a storm, it doesn't really feel like, doesn't really feel like it got totally messed up. I need a swimsuit if I'm gonna go for a swim. I can change in the cabins. We could go swimming. What's this? And there's some sort of... We could play the sandcastle. There's an art... I helped build a lot of marble tracks here. What? Okay, it feels like... I don't know what that textile... That was a little confusing. It was like a delayed reaction to the things I walked up to. Oh, there's a marble track. Okay, cute. We can't go boating. That's a shame. You really should... Okay, they're talking about the... Okay. Oh, they sell like ice creams and stuff. Yeah, let's get ice cream. Hey, Gemma. Oh, ciao, Paul. How are you doing? Oh, and your face. Hello to you, too.
Hey.
Yeah, she just got into town. Good morning. I'm Diana. How wonderful. Lovely to meet you. I'm Gemma. Alright. Lumen and Mia's mother, both of whom we have not met. Married to Midu. When she's not behind the counter at this kiosk, she still has plenty to do. Okay. What can I get you? I wanted ice cream, but I guess I'll take a coffee. 2 coffees, please. Oh no, I don't have enough money. Hey, this round is on me. Thanks. Coffee coming up. So Diana, what do you want to talk about? Oh, interesting. Let's ask him about these crazy people that picked us up. Senor de Monopoli is a real leader here in Borgo Marina. You know him well? Well enough. Lexua and I used to play in their garden when we were young. And Beast, his wife, used to play hide and seek with us. Sometimes Orlando would even relax in the garden too, and he used to tell us about his travels around the world. Carefree days of the past. You're telling me. Here are your coffees. Thank you. Come on, how's Lexua? Good, I'd say. He's mostly been catching fish and training with Shay. Chia? Shay? I don't know. If you like, you can invite him to come with you next time you're over for dinner. He'd be very welcome. Unfortunately, he's, I want to put this, very busy in the evenings. What does that mean? But I'll ask him. Thank you. He'll be glad when I tell him about the invite, I'm sure of it. Thanks. That's very sweet. I guess he has a night job, quote unquote. Oh my God, is he down his coffee already? No, we should get going. Have a nice day, Gemma. Bye. Okay, well that's interesting. So we can have these little interactions. That's fun. Lido de Feminista, where the cartoonists hang out. Wait, we did that already. Oh, wait. Oh, there's an art getting dragged around to create marble. Let's put it down here. Maybe this is how we get to this other area. Oops, wrong button. Put the chrono thingy away. Okay. I still don't know why there's a lead on the beach that we were just at. I didn't see anything. Alright. So if I go through the cave here, I'll end up at this beach. Oh, he's still following me. Okay. Bye, Sticker. Whoa! Why did that scare me? That scared me a little. I wasn't expecting that instantly. Okay. This is just this is more of like a real beach, so to speak. Ooh, skipping stones. These stones look like they were made to be skipped. Okay, is this a little mini game? Better not. What do you mean? Wait, why did it do better not? What? Play skipping stone. Oh, okay, I had to click and hold it. Okay. I love skipping stones. Come on, let's play. I don't feel like adults talk like that, but that's okay. Is it that much fun? Are you kidding? If you're really, if you're really good, you can skip these stones right across the sea. It almost looks like magic. Oh, okay, this guy's dramatic. That's a nice way to look at it. I almost want to give it a go. After all, we're here to relax, right? What do you say? Shall we skip some stones? Let's skip some stones. Yes. Let's see if I can break my own record. Glad to see he's healthily competitive with himself. On vacation, even a stone is a game. Make the stone skip as many times as you can for its sakes. Oh, this is actually a little mini game. That's cute. Okay. Hold down to adjust the power, then let go at the right time to throw the stone. Use A and D to adjust the angle, so the flat part hits the water. When you're alone, you can improve your technique and try to beat your own record. If somebody's with you, everything changes. Try to skip it the highest number of times before your stone splashes into the water. Oh! I made a mistake. What? Okay. Oh, I'm trying to level it out as I... Okay. Oh my god, this thing is going forever. Oh. Okay, so I'm lefting and righting right now as it's going crazy. Oh my god! No. That is unreal. Nobody can throw a rock like that. Oh my gosh, I'm grumpy and he's happy. We both have the same number of skips. How do I get out of this? Defeat. Okay. I don't understand what's going on, but that's okay. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you liked it. My favorite beach game, along with marbles. If you want to play another game together before you go, just come and call me. Same goes for marbles. You're very kind. I'd be happy to play again if I have time. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the Borgo Marina tour. Oh, do you mean it's already finished? The little village is so small, it doesn't take long to see it. There are still lots of places I haven't shown you yet. I had to have some kind of excuse to invite you back, didn't I? Ooh, I think he is flirting with me. Relax, you don't need an excuse. I had fun today. Besides, it was nice finding someone so friendly since I just got here. I'm glad I made that impression on you. Sometimes people say I'm too outgoing. They must be jealous. It's much better than some of the long faces you see around here. Photographer, storekeeper, tour guide, outgoing, you can do it all. I guess it's normal people get jealous. And to think that my business card just says pawn. multifaceted photographer. If you put on a new friend, oh, that's a horrible business card. Oh, don't have that. That's a bad business card. I don't think that would go over well. That's weird. A new friend. Sounds good. Actually, sounds great. Before I forget, here's my phone number so you can call me if you'd like. I really do have to go now, but I'd love to see you again soon. Thanks for today. We'll talk soon, yeah? Counting on it. Where's Sherpon? He's gone already. Alright, they phased him away. They phased him away before I was finished talking to him. That's okay. This is very small. Great. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the... Let's try to solve this mystery. And if there's literally only one mystery that we're solving and it's huge and oh. What meaning does that have, I wonder? Look at all these locks here. Okay. I don't know what those are all about, but is this the place where the watchmaker is? Yes. Okay, we just go all the way to the end. This big... Okay, I'm not running off a cliff. That's good. I can... Wait. What did that boat say? Cast off. Oh, I should steal a boat. I like that. Alright, that's some great graffiti. Shalzioni. Okay. And my clues are back. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go talk to them. Excuse me. Oh, I like this person. That's a good character. With those goggles. All right. Excuse me, are you Chia? Who wants to know? Huh. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Diana. I'm carrying out an investigation for Orlando. Carrying out an investigation? You're telling me the first new face I see after all this time is a detective? Ah, well, I've seen some strange things in my life. I guess it's not that strange. What do you want to know? Am I not correcting her? I'm quite busy, so if you could make this quick, you'd be doing me a favor. Of course, right. According to Orlando, you made the locks on his house. Is that right? Beautiful, functional, and bomb-proof. Yeah, I made them. Bomb-proof maybe, but not thief-proof. It seems someone forced them open last night. Ha ha ha, what? Illogical, impossible, inconceivable, simply absurd. Unless... Unless... I made a gadget a while ago, a prototype of a universal skeleton key. I was sick of always carrying my keys and carabiners around. I should have it in my workshop somewhere. I'll just have to look for it. Here's what we'll do. You'll get out of the... you could do me a favor in the meantime. Bring this snorkel to Lex. He's a fisherman friend of mine. You'll find him just outside on the pier. How will I recognize him? The oh-so-friendly stonefish-looking man, dressed in green. You can't miss him. And you're going to keep an eye out for the gadget, right? What do you take me for? Now, get out of here. I've got work to do. Okay. There's a heart next to them as well. And I now have snorkels to give to somebody. I am going to quickly take this chronometer out. I don't know if this was the right place or time for it, but I feel like it should show me a missing thing, if there is a missing thing. Alright. It was worth a shot. I don't see it. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Save game first. This is, I think, where I will leave you. I hope you enjoyed my first attempt at a YouTube video game tasting of sorts. The cozy, comfy, chill variety. It's just a learning experience for me. The audio's a bit messed up, but I'm gonna have to definitely go back and chop a couple things up. So I apologize if I do a bad job of that and you noticed. But with that, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this and you'd like to see me play more of this game, let me know in the comments. If you have a suggestion for a game you'd like me to do this with, I'm going to try to lean towards more dialogue heavy, super chill vibes, sort of games also that require a larger amount of focus perhaps than I would normally manage on a Twitch stream. Anyhow, also, if you somehow discovered this and it's not from my Twitch channel, I'm also a live streamer on Twitch. My stream name is Spork of Love, and you're welcome anytime. All right, that's it. Let's go. Thanks again. I hope you liked it. Bye.